thank you for clicking. I'm going to do a BH Cosmetics review and eye look. So one thing that I did notice, so I got the 28 color palette neutral eyeshadow and just got the nice lights to the medium browns to the darks. It's a mix between shimmers and mattes and a little bit of a satin finish as well. And I'm actually really happy with it. I noticed that the mattes can get a little bit chalky, which is okay because you can still work with them and they still blend pretty good. But I really like the shimmers actually. The shimmers are really true to pigment and they look amazing on. So that was the neutral palette. I don't think I'm going to swatch anything from this one, but I do think I'm going to do a neutral eye today. So I will be doing my eye look with that palette. I did also get the BH Party Girl palette and it had 40 colors. So that's like amazing. I'll go ahead and swatch a few from here. Like I said before, I'm not going to do all of them because that'd be a little bit time consuming, but I'll show like definitely like this yellow and this red and this blue and a few of the shimmers just so you can see how true to pigment they are and how beautiful they look. I will say when you go with your finger to swatch them, they seem a little bit chalky, but when you pick them up with the brush, it's beautiful, beautiful, so pretty.
Beautiful, beautiful, so pretty.
So I did get that. It is a limited edition, so I would go check out that BH Cosmetics website for sure. I really am happy with it and I do recommend getting it. And then the very last thing, I did get the 10 color professional blush palette, and it does come with like some warm blushes and some pinky blushes, and they're really pretty. So I'll definitely be doing one of those on my face today. I did get 5 brushes as well, and I'm actually really surprised by the quality of these brushes. I was going to get a brush kit and I was like, I'll just get a few and see how I like them. I got this. I will link down below which one it is called. It's a really nice like contour brush, and I like to set my under eyes with it because it's really little and kind of just goes where you want it to. Then I got a little definer brush. The fibers are really, really soft, and I'm really impressed by that brush a lot too. I got another fluffy brush because you can never have too many of these. It's got a nice weight for distribution and I'm really happy with that one. And I also got a stippling foundation brush. This is actually a little bit different shape than I thought it was gonna be, but you work with it. I have this brush in my collection now. I'm never gonna have to get another one, so I really like this one too, so whatever. And then finally, I got a fan brush. I've been wanting one of these. What's really annoying is the packaging did kind of ruin the brushes on this side. I don't know if you can see that. I love to do this for my highlighter. Gorgeous. Love this brush. I'm really happy with it, other than the fact that these are a little messed up. Just roll with the punches though. I'm also going to do a couple swatches, but I'm just going to go ahead and jump into the eye look. I'm going to use that BH Cosmetics 28 color neutral palette. I think I'm going to go for something that's just a nice day-to-day eye, because I don't really want to get this too crazy. I'm going to take this nice tan taupey beige brown. I guess that's the best way to put it. And it's a matte, and I'm just gonna work that all over my lid. For the next color, I'm going to go in with this little bit lighter color. It has slight shimmer in it, not too over the top, and I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my brow bone and my inner corner with that one. This is the honey brown color that I'm going to use, and I'm going to put that into my crease. And I blend while I'm applying my eyeshadow. I know a lot of people like to blend with a fluffy brush, but I wait until last. That's my last. I'm going to go in this little bit deeper brown. It's still in the warm family, but it has a little bit more of a red hue to it. And I'm just gonna pop right on the tip of that. I like how it's kind of like a pencil. I'm just going to put this right in that. Take my clean fluffy brush. I'm going to use that one that I got from BH Cosmetics, and I'll go ahead and link that down below. I'm just going to blend that up to the brow bone and use that same deep red brown color, and I'm just really going to focus on putting it right on that outer corner, just next to that matte that had like a little bit of warmth in it. This one's a shimmer. I like to add a little bit of shimmer to my eye. I just feel like it is really pretty. I'm just gonna put this all over the middle of my lid. So I just kind of pat to distribute the product. I want it to be really clean and really concentrate on just putting it in the middle of that lid. I'll go back in with that first color that I used. I'm gonna put that right on that inner corner. Since there's a lot of product to lay on, you'll actually see what it's like. And I'm just gonna pat that. I'm just gonna kind of blend the two. I'm not going to go in and dip my brush again with that color because I want it to be really nice gradation. Oh, love it. I'm gonna kind of take that clean fluffy brush and kind of work it in the top of my crease. Use that nice dark matte color again, and I'm just gonna lightly put that right in that corner again. I'm gonna go in with that shimmery color, and I'm just gonna line that all the way across the bottom. Alright, so now all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use my Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper, and I am just going to draw a quick defining line. I'm gonna use the Kat Von D Immortal Lash. I really love the way this brush is. I've never really seen anything quite like it. Here we are again. And since I did a warm eye, I think I'm just gonna stick with keeping everything warm. So I'm gonna use this nice kind of like burnt orange for my blush, which might be a little bit interesting. So I'm just gonna buff to blend it in. I like to go up just a little tiny bit right there. But this is Becca Rose Gold. Look how pretty that is, or something like that. It looks good if you have more olivey tones in your skin, kind of like I do. So I like to just kind of fan it in all those like high points of my face, right down the nose. My very last thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a nice Tarte Lip Surgeon lip gloss, and this is in shade Exposed. I just want to do a nice neutral lip. Alright, so here is the finished look. I'll go ahead and swatch a few of those shades from the Party Girl palette. I'm really happy with this palette. I do highly suggest it. If you are looking for something that's going to be cheap but quality, I would go for this one. That is it. I just wanted to thank my friend from work that suggested and recommended these products to me. Her handle name is Pretty Impersonal. Thank you.